Hey everybody, this is Christopher Small, the owner of CMS Law Firm. We do estate planning, we do probate, we do it well. Today, I want to talk to you about sound homes are built with a strong foundation. Before I get to that though, I want to remind you, if you have questions or comments related to estate planning or probate and you want to talk with us some more, you can talk to us at estatemeeting.com. Set up a time, talk with us over the phone for free, estatemeeting.com. All right, let's talk. Sound foundations make strong houses, right? The reason I wanted to talk about this was, as usual, sort of a potential client meeting that I had today sparked some ideas, some things, some points of discussion, and I wanted to share them with you. And this is a conversation that I have relatively often, and this really applies whether or not you have a lot of assets or no assets, whether or not you think your stuff is complicated or you think it's not complicated. At the end of the day, when it comes to estate planning, as with financial sort of planning, as with really almost anything, with health, with fitness, with diet, the best place to start, the only place to start really, if you want to have long-term success, is going to be by learning and understanding the fundamentals and then implementing those fundamentals first, then moving on to the next thing. Okay? Often I have people that will call the office and they want to get into complicated estate tax planning, complicated charitable planning, complicated whatever else you can think of planning. Okay? But they want to do this when they don't have anything in place right now. And what I always tell people is, let's pump the brakes a little bit. Let's hang on for a minute and let's get the foundation in place first. We can always build up all those different things that you want. We can always do all kinds of fun, interesting, exciting, complicated things if you want. But first, let's get the foundation set. And as a reminder, the foundation when we're talking about estate planning are the things that cover you in two circumstances. Circumstance number one is if you are alive but incapacitated, right? Car accident, coma, elderly, Alzheimer's. You are not able, for whatever reason, to make decisions for yourself for whatever reason. And those documents that are going to cover you there are going to be power of attorney, right? Who can step in for you and make decisions if you can't. Medical power of attorney, same thing. Healthcare directive. If you are a vegetable, if you're unresponsive, do you want to pull the plug or not? Okay? On that side. And the other side, when you die, who's going to be in charge of your estate? Where do you want everything to go? If you have kids, who do you want your long-term guardians to be? This is done with the will. This is where everything starts. And if you have maybe one little set of extra needs, we'll do a trust, basic trust, to cover some of the things that a will doesn't, quite frankly. Okay? Those are the foundational things. I've just told you what they are. Power of attorney, medical power of attorney, healthcare directive, will, revocable living trust. Okay? I've made some videos on them, but feel free to just Google around. Be curious. Learn about what they do. Learn about what they don't do. Learn about the things that need to be considered when you're picking people for those things. Talk to us. Talk to somebody else. I don't care. But just figure it out and get that stuff in place. It's really critically important. It's the foundation of your life. Okay? Finance, insurance, estate planning. These are sort of the three critical areas for risk management that you want to take care of. Okay? That's it. There's a lot of craziness in this world right now, and I want to just sort of break it down to the basics today, and that's what we did. So hopefully you enjoyed this. Hopefully this made sense. If it did, hit the like button. If you have a question or comment, please leave it. And if you know someone needs to hear this, please share it with them. And if you want to talk more about estate planning or probate, feel free to go to estatemeeting.com. Set up a time to talk with us over the phone for free, estatemeeting.com. All right, I'm Christopher Small. I'm the owner of CMS Law Firm. We do estate planning. We do probate. We do it well. As always, thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention. I appreciate you, and I will talk to you again soon. See ya.